So the next part is your high school leaving certificate, or what we call in the UK as A levels. So what you need to do is to add in the subjects that you studied at A level, the qualification and the awarding body, whether that's the government or whether that is an individual awarding body, or an international awarding body like the IB or IGCSE, EdXL, something like that. Then also the grade, and whether that's a specific grade A, B, C, D, or whether that's a GPA. And then also the date in which you've graduated. So that can be an approximate date, doesn't have to be the exact one, but if you could add the specific date that you got that qualification, and the one that is listed ideally on your certificate or transcript, then that would be really helpful. So along with these, it would be useful just to have these qualifications as documents. So if you do have them, great. Add them into the folder, and if they're not translated into English, please translate them into English. We will give you a translation service that you can do it with. Put together the original certificates with the translation into one file. Also have the file named as high school and then potentially the subject that you did. So whether it's English, maths, science, or whatever, just make sure that the qualification and the file type correspond with one another. That's really important. And also the grade. So the next bit is higher education. So this is the first degree that you are doing. So this is what we would normally call as a bachelor's degree. So this is the one that you will have done directly after high school. What you need to do is just to put in the university or institution that you attended. So put the full name and also the country. So for example, if it was University of British Columbia, then you would put it University of British Columbia and then Canada. So just make sure that that is correct and is one that is listed on the degree certificate. The title of the course, so this is the one that you will have done. This is the one that will be on your degree certificate and your transcript. So just list the exact name and the title of the course that you have graduated in. The next one is dates of attendance. So when you started the course and when you completed the course. So again, these should correspond to what's on your transcript. Main subjects studied. Again, these are the ones that you studied most. So whether that's maths, whether that's English literature, whether that's archaeology, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you put those, and also the percentage of the course. So what they're saying there is not the grade that you got, but the amount of time that you spent doing that course. This, again, can be an approximation, but what this is important for is if you are planning to do the subject-specific course QTS for secondary, it would be ideal that you did study this particular qualification. So if you are looking to become an economics qualified teacher, then it would be ideal if you did economics in your bachelor's degree that you are listing here. Subsidiary subjects studied. So again, just try to put in as many as possible here. Again, this is an approximation. So if you have a transcript, then just look to see what the allocation of marks are and just kind of work back from there. Again, this is not hard and fast. You're not going to be marked down or say that this is incorrect. But obviously, if you only did one short course in, say, physics, then this won't be a major subsidiary subject, and/or it won't be the main subject you studied. So just list the ones that you did most in. Again, make sure you've got the transcript, make sure you've got the full degree certificate, and make sure that these are translated and the translations and the original certificates are together in one file. Make sure that the file is given the correct name and is easy to find for the guys at Sunderland. So the qualification obtained, this is the one that you graduated in. So again, this is the one that is listed on the transcript. This is the one that's listed in whichever language on the degree certificate. Make sure that it is listed here correctly. And then finally, the last one is the degree classification obtained. So in the UK, it's first 2-1, 2-2, third pass, etc., etc., with honours. Obviously, in other countries, this type of classification is different. So whether that's a GPA, whether it's a percentage, just make sure that what you are writing in this degree classification is the same and corresponds to what is on your transcript and the degree certificate that you are doing. Okay, thanks. Cheers. Bye.